Good morning. I'm Bob Heater in the Fox 26 News Center. We did want to let you know about some information here that has been going around social media and also all around town today. A possible sighting of a van that might have been involved in a double shooting in the state of Ohio. We have several reports and several incidents this morning. Let's go to Alex Flippin, who has been following this all morning long, and see what the latest is. Alex?
Yeah, Bob, it's certainly been a lot of confusing events, certainly a hectic day around here in St. Joseph for both parents, just citizens, and law enforcement, of course. What this appears to be at this time, according to police, is a major response to a call that a suspect matching the description of a man wanted for a double homicide out of Ohio had made his way into the area. At this time, though, police telling us that they don't believe there's any credible information that ever actually happened. Now, that original caller told 911 dispatch that a green Dodge Caravan was traveling north on I-29, firing an assault weapon out of the window. That was just after 8:30 this morning. That then led to information the van, possibly with 3 suspects inside, had made its way into the city of St. Joseph. St. Joseph Police, Buchanan County deputies, and Highway Patrol all then began a search of the city for that van. 911 dispatch then received several tips from callers. One, that a van with Ohio plates had been spotted at Wood's convenience store on Frederick. Now, while true, it was not the van police were looking for. Soon after that, a caller reported a person matching the suspect's description had entered Central High School. That's where you're seeing this video here. They said he possibly entered with a gun in his waistband. All schools in St. Joseph's, including Central, of course, then put on lockdown. Central High School was searched floor by floor by police. That search turning up no suspects. Within about 2 hours following the original call to 911, St. Joseph Police then calling a press conference, they say to, quote, put this thing to rest.
Just to be able to allow us enough time to respond safely and either confirm or deny that information, and we have found no credibility to that information that came in. With that being said, we have not been able to apply any credibility to any of this information at all. Again, I just want to say that we are not able to apply any credibility that this person was or ever has been in our jurisdiction at this point. We will continue to apply some resources to look into a few things, but we're kind of in the winding down phase. Naturally, this information's out there. This suspect is still out there, and he's very dangerous. So our officers are always on the lookout for individuals that are wanted wherever it may be in our country when this information comes out.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that man. Here is a look at the suspect police thought they were looking for today. 29-year-old Robert Roy Clark out of Denison, Ohio, wanted in connection with a double homicide in Ohio, possibly traveling with another man and woman. Again, as you heard, police say they do not believe he is or has been in the area, but will continue to stay on the lookout. Bob?
And this is, of course, one of those situations, Alex, where once this call goes out and they put out these try to locates for these wanted suspects, even out of other states, you know, it's kind of a, frankly, a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. You don't want to take it too lightly, but still you don't want to, you know, get people all jazzed up and think that there's something going on that's not. I know from listening to the scanners this morning in the newsroom here, both the Buchanan County and St. Joseph PD joined their radio frequencies together on one city frequency, and they coordinated from there. And as you said, there's been a lot of people out on foot. Just a while ago on Woodbine Road, we had I believe it was a Suddenlink employee that was back by their offices in the woods doing some work. And PD went out, a couple of cars went out and talked to that man as well. But it's a very tenuous situation. And again, as you said, this guy is very dangerous. No credible evidence that he's apparently in the area at all at this time, right?
No credible evidence. Of course, they do still continue to check up on any lead. They say they certainly were happy with the response, the cooperation between agencies, Highway Patrol, deputies, as well as police officers, all working together to get this done, going to various areas, locking down Central High School where they thought the suspect might be. But they say they are happy with the response. But quickly, soon after, they say they were able to determine this was probably not a credible tip based on the fact that it originally came in that a man was shooting a gun out of a car on the interstate, and it was the only tip they received. Had it been credible, they thought they probably would have received more tips than just that one.
Yeah, and we heard a lot of Highway Patrol traffic also on the scanners this morning. Of course, they're on the lookout for anybody that might be even close to that description of that green van. Again, it was a green minivan, Dodge minivan out of Ohio with Ohio plates, correct?
Green Dodge Caravan, Caravan out of Ohio, possibly containing a man, a woman, the man whose mugshot you saw there, and another man as well, who are thought to be possibly traveling with the suspect. But that information that was sent out, that mugshot we sent, that was sent to agencies all up and down the United States on the lookout for this guy. So that is certainly not specific to this area.
Okay. Well, once again, we don't want to alarm anyone, but we thought because of social media that pretty much blew up this morning with all of this information, we did want to get the information to you. And when Nixle alerts go out and the school district alerts, and we also pushed an alert here from News Press Now, when those type of alerts go out, everybody ends up talking about it, and we wanted to get you the latest information. Is that all you have so far?
That's all we have right now. Schools, it's kind of tenuous, or whether they are actually on lockdown anymore or not. We do know that normal day classes are, progressing along throughout the day inside the building. At this point, if there is still a lockdown, it is just an outdoor lockdown. Nobody in or out of the building. Children are still going to classes and doing as they normally would.
Well, I've been texting with my grandson, and he is in Central right now, and he told me that they did have the lockdown, but then things kind of eased up, but they were still in the room that they were when it first went out this morning. So
well, there you go. He probably knows much better than
he probably knows a lot more than we do, actually, from inside. But again, stay tuned, and of course, we will keep you updated on newspressnow.com. Also, check out our Twitter and our Facebook feeds, and we will keep you updated on the latest information right there. Thanks for being with us. We'll have more details this evening at 5 o'clock here on Fox 26 KNPN. From the newsroom, Bob Heater.